All right, so this is going to be a reading for Sagittarius. And for the Sagittarius that I'm reading for today, I'm seeing that there's something that you could be pretty upset about, a change that you could be having a hard time adjusting to. And you're showing me that there's something that you are working towards. And you're building towards it, you're building towards it. Possibly there were other people involved in this. And then it's like it all sort of came crashing down with the tower here, and I see you really struggling to kind of make sense of it, especially in the aftermath of whatever came down here. And there is some type of divine lesson here, particularly in finding stillness in the chaos and recentering your energies so that you can learn from what took place here. But there is some sort of real disappointment attached to this, that could be making that kind of difficult. Now, I'm going to dive deeper into these energies, but before I do, I just want to say thank you so much for being here and for receiving this reading. I really love doing readings for people, and if you'd like a personal reading, I do offer them. You can email me down below in the description box for one. And um, if you would like to lend your energy to the channel in such a way that allows me to manifest messages that do resonate deeper for you, you can like and subscribe. But let's see what we have here, Sagittarius. So in the recent past, you're showing me working very hard on something, really committing a lot of your energy to it. So this doesn't necessarily have to be a work project. It could be something more abstract, like a relationship, a life path, but it's something that I see you really putting a lot of your energy into and feeling really good about it and feeling really motivated, feeling really positive about it, and feeling a lot of clarity in the past of like, this is what I should be putting my energy to. And I see that kind of as you were putting your energy into it, you maybe were met with a lot of positive energy as well, a feeling of, I'm doing great. I feel really cared for in this. I'm definitely on the right path. There's a lot of confidence that existed within this for you in the past. But then I'm seeing that there may have been some type of connection, some type of soul connection, or maybe a few soul connections that were involved in this endeavor, that something changed within that, or something came to a close, and it kind of required you to gather all of your strength to navigate whatever that change was or whatever happened in those relationships. For some of you, this could have happened a long time ago, like in your childhood, but for many of you, I'm seeing that it was more recent, even as recent as like something you were involved with in the spring, and then it sort of came to a close possibly over the summer. But again, these are timeless readings, so time doesn't exist at the level of energy, and this could be happening kind of on any timeline for whoever's reaching this reading at any point. I'm seeing that something here closed out, and for many of you, it could have been unexpected. It could have felt really sudden, and you're kind of showing me a certain level of acceptance over this, like this is done, but then also as it finishes up, it may open up a lot of opportunities for you, but it also might open up a lot of fear as well. So let's dive into the current energy here. Wow, okay, so a lot is coming through here for you, Sagittarius. So I'm seeing that there's something kind of in your environment or in this project where it felt like it was all coming together, right? Like you felt like you had stability in this, you had possibly community, all your ducks were lined up in a row. And then something changed here with the Wheel of Fortune coming out twice that led you to feel like you had less support around this. Possibly some of you had less resources, or it just felt like suddenly there's a fork in the road and you're moving towards this more by yourself or more in a solitary energy. And this is an energy that's been coming through in the Sagittarius collective for a little while now, of like a shift more towards being by oneself. And in this reading, I'm seeing that applying to whatever this effort is, this manifestation, this thing that you're working on. It's like you maybe went from working on it with other people to feeling more like you're in your own space, or you're having to work on it more by yourself. And there could be some heartbreak over that, some disappointment, some pain of like, I thought we were moving towards this together. That really sort of affects your heart space. And I see you sort of looking out at the other energies that were involved here and kind of saying, I thought we were in this together. I thought we were moving forward together. I thought you were going to come and meet my energy, and we were going to move forward on this in a partnership, kind of. And now I see you kind of reevaluating specifically in your heart space and how you feel, and kind of saying, how am I going to move forward on this by myself? Not that it's impossible, but like, what will that look like for me? And possibly feeling somewhat lonely and needing to heal the part of you that feels left alone. And there may be a part of you that's still looking for someone else to kind of join you on this journey. And that could be something that you're kind of actively healing, is, moving forward, and moving forward with a very full heart space, a lot of energy, still a lot of motivation here, but healing that part of you that thought that there was going to be someone alongside you there, and now moving forward more by yourself. And Spirit's also showing me that there's a part of you that really desires for someone else to join you on this journey, or to be in partnership, or to have validation from someone else. There's a part of you that could be kind of attached to this idea of having a partnership or having support externally. And the sort of challenge that you're moving through is healing the part of you that thinks that you need someone else to maybe save you, or if not to save you, because I know that's kind of intense, but just that you need a companion on this journey, when actually your higher self is showing you you have what it takes to achieve what it is you desire. You have that energy within you. You are God's child. You are divine yourself, and you have the strength. You have what it takes to accomplish this by yourself. And so if you're finding this insecurity coming out where you look outside of yourself for support, you're kind of moving through this spiritual journey at this time of learning what it means, not just to rely on yourself, but to believe in yourself, to have the self-belief that you have what it takes, that you're more than capable, that you're strong, that you are an entire person. And if there was an experience where you were moving towards something with other people, and then the universe removed those people from your life, it may be because you're learning a divine lesson about your own strength. And so I see you, being a bit discombobulated as you move forward, or a little tired, a little worn out, needing to recover from this experience that you had, where it may have felt like the rug was ripped out from underneath you. But then ultimately I see you kind of releasing that baggage, healing, and stepping into a new beginning. And the lesson is also that it's about your perspective. Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe that you're capable? Are you making the choice to stay stuck in the energies of disappointment and fear, or are you making the choice to move forward lightly? So let's take a look here at the future energy. So this is interesting. I'm seeing that as you're currently on the journey of learning your own strength, there's also love that is making its way to you, opportunities for love. And the reason why it's important for you to feel solid in yourself is so that when this love comes towards you, that you can really open up to it and welcome it in and recognize it for what it is. Because I do see you're going to have specific offers for love and abundance, opportunities for connection, for care, for stability. And the question is, are you going to let it in? Are you going to be open to it? And there may be a part of you that is, how do I put this? Like, not judgmental, not closed off, but like, it's like something has to be up to your standards in order for you to let it in. You're very careful with your energy in a certain way, and I see you kind of seeing this offer and deciding, is this good enough? Is this what I want? And Spirit wants you to remain open to the unexpected, to kind of have this childlike curiosity and this childlike wonder as you engage with new things, and to make sure that you're not, acting like an old man and is kind of closed off and skeptical and everything. Make the choice to be open to things and to receive and to engage. Be flirty, see what comes your way, investigate sort of new opportunities, be open to the unexpected, because there is love that's coming in here. But it's almost like you may not see it because you may not believe in what you can't see. And so there's something here about needing to believe in yourself enough that you can stand on your own, and then also needing to believe in the universe and believe in the divine. And I see that there might be some disappointment over what happened in the past, so that you might not be necessarily seeing that there's actually something really beautiful coming towards you in the future. I don't usually do this, but I want to clarify what this opportunity for love is, because I do see something coming your way, and it's gonna depend on you taking that opportunity. Huh. Yeah, a lot of happiness, but I see you like doubting it or being worried that it's not coming through, and it is. And there's something about you needing to be way more open to it and not being closed off to something if it doesn't come through the way that you're expecting. I'm seeing there's this energy of you kind of being really doubting and being like, is that really going to happen? And Spirit saying it is going to happen. If you're on your own or if something didn't work out here, it's actually because of divine timing. It's because that's part of the process, and because there's lessons that you need to learn on the way that you're currently learning. And it's about having the strength to believe in the unseen and having the strength to believe in your own potential, even if you're not quite at the finish line yet, or even if you haven't received it yet, to trust that it's coming in. And if you're feeling upset or, any of that, ask yourself, well, am I believing that things can get better? Or am I just holding on to this perspective that it's never going to get better? So I just pulled 3 cards of advice for you, and we got the World, the Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, which is very much confirmation from the universe that you are on your path, that doors are opening for you, opportunities are opening up for you to really take you along your path and for the energies to flow really freely. And it's important that you trust in the unseen, so that when those opportunities come, you are able to meet them fully. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that this helps. I hope that this resonates, and I'll see you next time.